Hey everybody, Michael here from Replica Airguns. It's like Christmas. I've got some pistols I'm going to show you in a different video. Today we're going to focus on rifles, but I got a whole bunch of new products that I'm going to be showing you this week. No actual tabletop videos or shooting videos. Today we're going to basically go over doing some unboxing, kind of preview stuff. I don't have like all the details. I'm kind of just discovering this stuff as I go. I've done just a little bit of, just finding out kind of some basic information on them, but I don't know a lot about each one. But there's some really cool products that I want to go over. I'm going to go over 3 rifles today. 2 are going to be airsoft. One's going to be an AEG. One's going to be a blowback airsoft, so green gas propane. And one's going to be a steel BB CO2 powered. So let's get right into it. Let's talk about the first one. We'll start with the airsoft rifles first. And I have this ICS, and this is or ICS, sorry. And this is the CXP APE. It's the ICS 230, that's the model number. This is an AEG rifle, and let's just take a quick look at it. I don't have like every specification or anything like that for you guys, but we'll just kind of go over some of the basics and show you the gun. Of course, you're gonna have, manuals and things like that. It does come, I'm not sure what this tool is, but it comes with this tool. It comes with some sort of a sling mount here. It does come with some resistors for the, I guess, the electronics. So maybe it has something in there that you need those for. I'm not really MOSFET of some sort. But you do get some extra rail attachments that'll go on the rail here. Let's take a quick look. You also have, I'm not sure what this is. Oh, this might be for the hop-up, little hop-up tool. Of course, your magazine. We're going to get to the gun, don't worry. I'm just pulling everything out of the box that I can here. Got like a rod for like cleaning the barrel and also unjamming any BBs that might get stuck in there. So let's take a quick look at this rifle. Okay, it is a nice heavy gun, all metal frame on this gun, okay? So let's just put the mag in just so you can see what it looks like with the mag. And yeah, so we've got an adjustable, well not really, an adjustable stock, okay? And you do have a cheek rest that is adjustable as well. Pretty cool. You've got pop-up sights front and back. Okay, I'm not going to really get in too close to this guy. I'll try maybe a little bit. You've got your semi and full auto here. Of course, your magazine release is ambidextrous, and the all of the adjustments here, or the selector switch, is ambidextrous as well. Of course, magazine release is ambidextrous. You've got, well, basically a lock here. Right, but that's not really going to matter because you don't have really a bolt lock to worry about too much here, as far as I know. I think this is just static. And yeah, so this gun shoots, again, airsoft BBs. I think it's around 400 plus. I'm not entirely sure. That's what the website says. Have to do a little more research on it. I've got a full metal receiver, plastic mag, plastic buttstock, of course, plastic grips. This comes off, so you don't have an orange tip. You have a standard flash hider here, right? Kind of nice, and really nice. I mean, all metal gun. Let's see how it feels. Feels good. And then I'm sure you could get your battery in the back here. Take off your butt plate, I imagine. Have to get into that a little bit more, but I can see some wiring in the back, so I'm sure that's where the battery goes. Again, the pop-up sights. Let's just take a quick look. Okay. Pretty nice gun. Gonna have to test this one out for sure. And again, this is adjustable, so you can see here, you can adjust it up or down, the cheek rest. Got some sling mount areas here as well. Okay, so let's pop this out. Should come out. There it is, a little tight. Put this one away real quick here, speed this up. Get everything back in here. Okay. Next up, what do we have for you guys? I'm not sure if I mentioned, this does have a 300 round high capacity mag as well. I don't think I mentioned that. Let's put this over here, kind of in the way. Okay, so next up, we have the SMC9. This is a G&G product, gas blowback airsoft rifle, sort of pistol / carbine rifle. So it basically, it takes the which one is it? It takes the GTP9 pistol and it converts it into this carbine, okay? Really cool. And it actually converts it into semi and full auto. So really neat product. Let's open it up and take a look. Now this gun has a 50 round magazine. You can use the GTP9 smaller magazines as well. So if you have them, if you have a GTP9, you can use magazines in it as backup mags. There's also a drum magazine for this gun. Really cool. And this gun's gonna shoot over 366 FPS, Canada legal, of course. Very cool gun. So it comes with the extended magazine, okay? You have basically a pistol grip. Like if you want to adjust the size of the pistol grip, you've got a speed loader. You've got some sort of a sling mount that you can add to it. Of course, your manual and everything. But let's get into the gun itself. This thing's really cool. I was looking at it earlier, kind of took a quick peek of it. All right, so very cool. You have this rear stock that's foldable, right? It's not adjustable, but it's foldable, which is fine. Pop-up sights, front and back, okay? And they're actually in a nice position. You know, it's got a wide open aperture at the back here, but it's pretty decent. You can put whatever you want on here. If you want to put some other attachments on there, some sort of red dot or something. When you pull the bolt back, right here, you use these charging handle up front here. Your ejection port cover opens up, right? And you're ready to go. Of course, you have to put your magazine in it. Let's do that. I think it's in safe right now. Okay. And then, okay, pretty neat. You got the slide release. It's on both sides as well, ambidextrous slide release. Again, 50 round magazine. It feels like it's metal. I'm pretty sure this whole kind of top receiver area, whatever you want to call it, is all metal. Feels metal to me, feels kind of cold. Of course, your the rear or the actual receiver is the same as the GTP9S or the GPT9, and this one's going to be, it feels like it's plastic. Okay, so you know, if you have the GTP9, the slide would be metal. The internal slide and everything, the bolt or whatever it is that they're using here is going to be metal. Pretty neat gun though. Let's just take a quick look, get in here nice and close. Okay, you can see here, charging handle. Really neat gun. And that folding stock. That's a neat product. That one's going to be fun to test. I'm going to really enjoy it. It's also got a selector here for on the side, right in this area here, and that's for semi and full auto. And yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun testing that one out for sure. All right, let's throw this one back in. Get everything back in there. Next up, we have our only BB rifle that I'm going to show you today, and one that I've been looking forward to since SHOT Show. Crosman gave me a little bit of a heads up. They had a prototype there, but they didn't really want to show it because it wasn't really official or anything, and it was pretty prototypey. A lot of parts that were, you know, 3D printed and stuff on it because it was really just in development at the time. But we have it here now. We have the Crosman AK1, right? AK-47 basically, AK1 they call it. And this one has a rate of rounds per minute of 1,400 up to 430 feet per second. It uses the dual CO2. It shoots steel BBs. It's full blowback, semi and full auto. So let's take a quick look at it. You know, it's going to be a lot like their other series of BB rifles that are semi and full auto, the DPMSR and the whole line that they have of Crosman AR style rifles. This one just happens to be more of an AK style, of course, similar to the AK, very close. Now you do get the speed loader that always comes with these guys because you're going to be going through a lot of BBs. These guys have a really fast rate of firing. I'm going to just put this box down. Okay, of course I will be doing full reviews for all of these guns, the ones I'm showing you today, table and field test. Just give me a little bit of time. Magazine in this, I noticed, is really tight. But you do have this nice folding stock, right? Kind of just sits there. I don't think it really, it kind of just rests there. It doesn't really lock in, but most of the time you're going to be back here, fully adjustable, okay? And then you have, of course, this bolt here. Now you would need to, let's see here, put it in bolt release. I have to pull this out to get it to actually, it is really tight getting this magazine out of here. Man, it's tight. I'm not lying. There, it's really tight. Okay, you got to kind of hold it like this and just give it a really good pull. Now, I imagine that's going to loosen up a little bit. Okay, so you've got safety here. You've got full auto and semi-auto on the bottom. So, like, obviously, if you want to just bring it down real quick, you're in semi-auto. Got to pull it up one for full auto. No gas in here, no CO2 in here right now. This flash hider is plastic. It does come off, so you can put whatever you want on here. It's reverse threaded. So I imagine you could put different flash hider or whatever tip on there you want to put on there, maybe some sort of mock suppressor, maybe something a little cooler. I don't really like this too much. I'd like to see something a little bit different. But yeah, pretty good gun. It's got some decent weight to it for sure. Again, this magazine is tight. And you really have to pull it to get it off. Let me tell you, lots of rails on this guy. The sights are adjustable for elevation, it looks like. Not so sure about windage, but for sure elevation. You can pull this up a little bit here for elevation, okay? Get that elevation just where you want it to be. Let's take a quick look at this guy. Okay. Pretty cool. Got decent weight to it. There, you know, a lot of it's plastic on the outside. This is the receiver's mostly plastic. You do have a lot of mounting points for hardware if you want to put different hardware on this gun. But this is going to be a lot of fun, and I imagine it's going to perform a lot like the DPMSR series. I would imagine, anyways. So hopefully it does. We'll be doing tabletop field test shooting video for this. I'm probably going to do this one first. It'll be next up on my list of tabletop and field test shooting videos because I know it's been highly anticipated. So again, the Crosman AK1 semi and full auto BB machine gun will be coming to you soon. So next video is going to be a bunch of pistols that I got. I've got some G&G pistols and some ICS pistols, the airsoft pistols that I'm going to go over with in my next video. So stay posted for that. Now we do have all these products in our Canada store, some in our US store as well, but most of these are all going to be in our Canada store over at replicaairguns.ca. If you're interested in other products, check out that store. We got air guns, BB guns, airsoft guns, pellet guns, BB guns, blank guns, you name it, accessories there. So check out that replicaairguns.ca store, and of course our replicaairguns.us store for similar products in the US. If you live in the US, you order from the US store. If you live in Canada, you order from the Canada store. And that's pretty much it. So, you know, this is going to be a fun Christmas. Lots of reviews to do. Hopefully in the new year, I'll be finishing off some more reviews as well. All right, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, take care.